It's time to forgive yourself. It's time to reflect on the good that came out of the situation. I know it's been weighing super heavy on your heart recently. I know that you've been feeling like you didn't show up as your best. You could have made a better decision. Maybe another outcome would have happened that was more aligned with what you wanted. I understand somebody was hurt in the midst of your decision making. I understand you let somebody down that loves you, that trusted you, that needed you. I understand. But I'm letting you know right now as a reminder that you must forgive yourself. You must forgive yourself. Forgive your words. Forgive your actions. Forgive the lasting effects that you made in that situation. It's okay. And it's not okay from the sense of giving yourself an excuse to keep doing this and to do this over and over again. No, sire. It's okay from the sense of just the simple fact that you are human. And that fact alone says that you are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to not have it all figured out. You are allowed to still be getting it together. You are allowed to continuously go head on a test or on a pop quiz in life and keep going at it until you figure it out. It's okay. I know you've been here before as well. I know this seems like it keeps happening. I know it seems like you are caught up in a vicious cycle. I know it seems like you keep finding people, connecting with people, trusting people that tell you similar things. They just all got different names. I understand. I understand that you have a heart of gold. I understand that you want to save the world and everybody in it. I understand that you have the type of foresight to be able to see better in people than they even see in themselves. You see more in people than they see in themselves. You see the good in people even when they don't see it. You overly invest into others. And therein lies the problem, is that the simple fact that you can't save anybody but yourself. And I know it's hard to digest that because you have such a big and beautiful and loving heart. I understand. But I'm also reminding you today that it's important to protect that heart. And that the Creator did not give you that heart of yours, that mindset of yours, that fortitude to constantly feel this drive to wanting to help, to serve, to show up, to be consistent. I understand that you didn't ask for that. But I'm just simply here to remind you that you are given that in order to uplift people. I want you to know that it doesn't matter what you did or didn't do. What matters is that you're still here choosing different today. So I need you to be reminded heavily right now. Spirit is present, heavily present. I need you to really forgive yourself and dig deep if it's hard, if you feel resistance and not wanting to forgive yourself, because sometimes we get sucked into the victim mindset mentality and we feel like, woe me, and I deserve pain. I deserve this. I deserve everything that's coming to me that's negative. And I'm here to remind you today that no, you don't. You don't deserve that. You deserve forgiveness. You deserve love. You deserve another chance to get it right. And if somebody else isn't going to give it to you, it's your job to give it to you. It's your job to say, I do deserve another chance. Because you are a beautiful creation of the divine oneness of everything. You are absolutely gorgeous in every way imaginable. You really him. like, can I just remind you, you really him. You really her. No, like you really, really her though. Like, did you forget again, yet again? I'm just here to remind you, family. You her. You never stopped being her. Bro, you him. You've always been him and you always will be. So it's time to acknowledge yourself and to treat yourself with the same love the same consistency, the same passion, the same nurturing energy that you show up for with every single other person. I need you to give yourself some of that tonight. I need you to give some of yourself that right now, because you deserve it too. And you are not put on this planet just to give. Absolutely not. The word says you reap what you sow. It's always a two-way street. So just acknowledge that. Acknowledge that you are also deserving of the beautiful energy that you put out. And you've forgiven enough people in the past. How many chances have you given them? Those people that hurt you, that let you down, that did you dirty. How many times did you give them another chance? So how about you do that for yourself today? How about you do that for yourself today and acknowledge the simple fact that a life without failure is not a life at all. You see? A life without failure involved in it is not life at all, literally. Because failure, you see, failure is our compass to progress. And every single time we fail, every single time we fall, every single time we make a decision that was bad, we get closer and closer and closer to the right decision, to the right way to go. We get closer to doing the right thing. So failure is necessary. It's not a baby in human existence that came out of the womb and knew how to walk. We all fail at one time, over and over and over and over. And if you observe a young child, if you observe a young child that's trying to learn how to walk, I got a niece right now that just learned how to walk, you will see them fall continuously and continuously get back up. It is innately encoded within our DNA not to give up. It's a part of our life to overcome adversity. It's a part of the universe to overcome adversity. There's no way around it. So this is simply a reminder to forgive yourself for failing, for falling. It's a part of the process. It's all a part of the game. And it's not going to get any easier by you judging yourself and not forgiving yourself. You deserve grace. So I say here, and I challenge you right now to let it all go. Just let it all go. Dig deep right now within your heart space and let it all go. Not just some parts of it. Forgive yourself for everything. And here's the kicker. Forgive them too. That's right. Spirit is present right now. I know that you have some family members in your life that deserve some forgiveness. I know there's a relationship of some sorts. It feels intimate to where that person deserves forgiveness. See, somebody let you down as well. And it's time to forgive every individual involved in order to be free. Because I guarantee you, all of your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations are all being blocked when you don't forgive. Because not forgiving does not allow you to be a part of the oneness of everything. Do you follow? When you are not forgiving yourself, you are not being a part of the collective. The collective says everybody and everything deserves forgiveness. Everybody and everything deserves forgiveness. Unless you think you God and you want to sit here and say who don't deserve forgiveness and who does. You're not in that seat. That's not your department. And nobody ever enlisted you to come down here and point fingers at people and judge people and play judge, jury, and prosecutor to people according to the decisions that they made in their life. It's your job to manage you. And I'm just here as a reminder to forgive yourself today. Forgive yourself. Get back into your purpose. Get back into being aligned with that thing that gives you that fulfillment. Get back doing the things you love. Get up, dust your shoulders off, stop playing victim, and get back outside. And I'm not talking about in a ratchet way or in a degrading way. When I say get back outside, I mean get back outside literally. Get back into nature. You've been overthinking for so long that you ain't been on a hike since when? As much as you love hikes and being outdoors and exploring and fishing and bike riding and swimming and jogging, and you see, you've been so in your head that you haven't even stopped to observe the fact that you have not even been doing what you naturally love to do. Forgive yourself for that. And start now. Start today. Start immediately. Move forward from this video. And vow to yourself. From here on out, I vow to forgive myself for my decisions, and I vow to forgive others around me for the decisions that they make that make me impacted on a negative basis. You understand? So the time is now. You don't ever come watch these videos on accident. You never come here on accident. You always come here because you were guided here. So with that being said, family, we keep it digestible. And you know we got to have some good old herbule. Always got to have the herbule. So the wineal. And you know we got to have that good old wineal. We always got to have that good old wineal. So with that being said, family, forgive yourself today. And allow yourself to grow, to heal, to explore, to learn, to live, and to be free. Till next time, family. Love you all. Peace. Wineal. How we doing, family?